What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. It's time for a quick news story that I wanted to share and give some insight to because it's something that I found to be very positive and a very good thing that happened. And we're talking about Brendon Urie of Panic at the Disco, aka the sole remaining member of Panic at the Disco. Now you might already be thinking, John, within like the past week or two, you just gave a super negative review to Pray for the Wicked. What are you doing here talking about a positive story? And that's just bewildering to me, the people that actually do think like that towards me, because my opinions are always towards the music, and specifically I'm talking about the music generally, and sometimes obviously the artist personality bleeds into that, but if the artist is doing something good, whether it be in video or on Twitter or whatever, I like to call that out a lot of times. And here we have a praiseworthy situation, not just because Brendon Urie founded something, but also because of a very generous and forward-thinking donation that he made, in the form of $1 million. And yes, $1 million is still a lot of money. Now, to start, he actually founded, in the past week at least, announced the foundation, the Highest Hopes Foundation. And that is going to be for human rights, it's going to be an advocacy group, and it's something that he truly believes in. In fact, he says it's been in Panic at the Disco's DNA, and he's seen the fans give back for so long that he wants to do something that's going to support people who are in his fan base, and just people who are coming up in general. Now, the $1 million donation that probably everyone is thinking about if you don't already know, it's a donation that he made through his organization to GLSEN. Now, GLSEN is the gay, lesbian, and straight education network. In fact, it's the country's largest education network of that, and they've been active since 1990. And I do think that it's very important for something like that to be in schools, because still to this day, bullying occurs, and people bully based on sexual orientation, gender, lots of different things, even religion. There's lots of different things that kids will pick on other kids for. And it's something that we can do our best to really open everybody's minds. And I remember back to my time in school, and I went to a Christian school, so you know it was even worse. People would pick on each other, call each other faggot, gay, and I got called those names. I didn't think a ton about it back then, really, but it did kind of hurt my feelings sometimes because I thought that they were saying like I was less than, or that I was unimportant, and I worked past that. That was mainly in like my younger years of like, 6th to 8th grade, and we kind of got past that, but still, it was something that sometimes caused me to question myself. And for any organization to really just come forward and to help educate kids and to hopefully prevent bullying of any kind, it's definitely something that I want to see. Whether you be gay, straight, trans, anything, we need to come together and meet in the middle, not just be on one side or the other. We don't need to be saying stuff like, oh, well, you're gay, you would never understand, or oh, you're straight, you would never understand, or all these people during Pride Month, well, where's my straight night? Stuff like that people clearly don't understand the idea behind it. That's like somebody saying in baseball, oh, where's my Jackie Robinson night? Because, oh, what about, this other famous white athlete night? You don't understand the fact that, I don't know, you never had to go through what this person or maybe this group of people or people of this orientation had to go through. It's something that definitely has been weighing on my mind as of late, especially after seeing this and just other situations, whether it be in real life or on TV, of kids getting bullied because of their sexual orientation or really just anybody at any age. But I do feel like an organization like this is a great place to start. So I'm very proud of Brendon Urie for making this huge donation, and I will quickly read his statement. For years, my fans have inspired me with their determination and creativity as they have created a safe and inclusive community. He said that I felt the time had come for me to join them boldly, to bring that energy and power to bear on the huge challenges facing our whole society. Launching the Highest Hopes Foundation with GLSEN as our first cause feels natural to the DNA of Panic at the Disco. I am beyond excited to see what we can do together. Some of the most inspiring leaders out there right now have come from GSAs. Working firsthand with GLSEN, student leaders everywhere, and all my fans, I want to make sure that every one of our future leaders out there has the support they need to form their own GSA and to begin their work to make a better world. Sadly, there's actually people out there that would still disagree with statements like this, but not me, and hopefully not you guys watching the video as well. I think that we should all deserve to be educated. I wish that I had been sooner in my life, and it's something that I guess that in a way, like I've talked about before, I do regret that, but also I understand that I was naive and I was also uninformed on a lot of things, so we really can't just judge our past selves. We can only control what we do going forward. And I hope that anybody watching this video, I hope that you never really just set out to judge anybody based on the color of their skin or their sexual orientation. And I hate to get preachy like this, but sadly it's still a message that has to be said because there's people all around me. I mean, I live in North Carolina. There's so many people out there that still avidly hate gay people and even people of color, and it's really sad to see, and it's heartbreaking, especially when you hear people that you know saying something that's like derogatory. So I do hope that this organization continues to open eyes and open like educational doors and continue to train people to really understand that nobody is better than anybody else. I'm sorry that this video might have gotten a little bit preachy, a little bit too long for what it is, but yeah, I'm basically saying kudos on Brendon, Panic, everybody else involved in the Highest Hopes Foundation and their donation of $1 million to Glisten. What do you guys think? What do you think about the generous donation and the organization in general? Are you happy about this? I think that Brendon's definitely doing a good thing here, and he does seem like a kind-hearted individual. Sure, I've had my problems with him in the past, but I can always admit when somebody's doing the right thing or something that is great, and this is definitely a great gesture and a great start. Anyways, guys, that ends this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I do news, I do countdowns, I do all sorts of stuff here, music related, right here on Beyond ARTV, so make sure you subscribe. Other than that, go follow my Twitch channel if you want to see me game and other stuff like that, IRL streams, and I'll see you soon for more right here on Beyond ARTV.